Hello, random viewers, and welcome to the 9th episode of Season 2 in my Kerbal Space Program Let's Play. So, yeah, it's been a while. I think the last episode I did was last week at some point. Yeah, once a week, unfortunately, is all I really have time for. So, in today's episode, we're doing this contract, where we've got a rendezvous, 2 vessels. Yeah, so that's great. Completion is 50,000, almost, and they gave us some good advanced. I launched one of the rockets. I'll show you a clip of that in a second. It's up here now. Yeah, I did it off camera. Well, off camera. I did it on my own, but I did record it, so I'll speed it up. Okay, that's weird. Sorry, I don't know how I'm trying to think about this whole concept. No, I recorded it. So here you go. You can watch the launch sped up. I did it all nice for you. Here you go. Alright, now that you've seen that, I'm going to launch the second half of it. Well, second half. Another one of the exact same rocket, and then we'll have them rendezvous with each other. Not dock, but just rendezvous. So get super close to each other. And the crew, I'm not going with pilots this time, I'm doing Bob and Bill. They're gonna meet up there. So I'm gonna save that. There's the rocket. As you saw in the that clip, we had some issues with the fairings. I'm going to try a little bit higher separation. Let's see if that helps a little bit. And I think that's everything, so let's go. I don't think I'm going to speed this launch up. It might be nice just to have a normal launch. They're pretty quick. So, I think this is Bob's first time going into space. No, maybe he did go to space, but orbit definitely. So I know I need full power at launch, but then I throttle back very quickly. So that... Yeah, it's a very slow start. I don't know if you saw it because it sped up. I don't know if you really appreciated in that video how much it sped up. I mean, how slow the takeoff was, but this should help. I'm getting some really strange lag, too. Well, lag won't be an issue when I get my new computer, which I've got all the parts now. My graphics card just came in last night along with my motherboard. So now I have everything. I've got to wait for some experts to help me. Some friends of mine who really know what they're doing with this. And then I'll have a nice custom PC working. It'll be... I've got a date scheduled where all the dates work out for the 3 friends. So, sorry, I just counted myself. 2 of my friends, so that we can get it built. You know, it has to line up with work and other things. So that's why it's, even though I've got all the parts, I've got to wait quite a while. It'll be about 2 weeks from now that I'll do it. And then I'll be able to start making videos on it in a little under a month. Because I don't know how I'm going to get this recording software onto there. This is the Mac version, and it works on a licensing system. So I might not be able to I might have to pay for it again, which I really hope to avoid. I'm going to email the people who... I'm going to email Movavi, who makes my recording and editing software, and ask if I could, like, transfer my license. That's probably not possible, but in case it is, I'd love to save that money, so I will email them with that question. Anyways, this is going pretty well. bit better than my last launch. A lot more stable. There, we can really throttle back on that liquid engine. The solid rocket boosters do a lot of the work early on. Well, not super early on, but around this area, because they've burned most of their fuel, but their thrust stays the same. So they really are making quite a bit of thrust. Oh, and I hope I fixed the audio. I turned down the master volume, turned down the volume on my recording software, and I brought the microphone closer to my face. Last episode I forgot that I made my microphone stand so that it can extend. Don't know how you forget that, considering you made the thing, but I forgot that, so it wasn't extended, so it was much farther away. But now it's really close to me, so I should sound a lot louder, and I won't have to increase the volume of the clip with my editing software, and then deafen you with the music. That last episode was pretty awful. I apologize for that. Oh, that's doing nicely. This is in a 120-kilometer orbit. Oh, wow. I completely forgot about lining up. Well, he'll be in orbit for a while. What I'm going to do is just go into maybe a 100-kilometer orbit. I'll catch up pretty quickly. Actually, just 90 should do it. And then that should allow me to catch up to him pretty quickly. Wow. Almost complete opposite sides of the planet. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Oh, and about this point is where I'm going to decouple from... Oh, that was much better with those fairings. Much better than last time. So yeah, I've got to do a bunch of orbital mechanics stuff. I'm going to kill the engines here pretty soon. And then that'll be great. So I'm just going to get that boosted up to around 95, I think is going to be what I'm going to settle on. I've got a fun little trick for time accelerating even faster than I'm allowed to. There we go. Almost out of fuel. So I'm going to get this thing into orbit, and when I'm ready to start doing the rendezvous stuff, I'll come back. Alright, so I got everything caught up. Now they're very close together. It only took about 5 hours of Kerbal time. Time accelerating wasn't that terrible. So in about a few seconds, we're going to start our engines and do a burn that'll put us 0.3 kilometers away, I think. I think we'll have to wait 2 orbits, because that says second to intercept anyways. That's fine. Alright, now 8 seconds, 7. It's a very slight burn. And then, right about there, we're going to kill. Ooh, that was close. What's that? 0.4. A little off, but that'll work. So now time to time accelerate. I also fixed our inclination while we were gone. Oh, and while I was off camera, not this time, but like between when I started recording this episode and when I filmed that other thing, I looked at some of our debris and got that deorbited just by watching it because it's on rails. Anyways, what's that? How far away are we from it? Okay, I guess that is our intercept. Anyways, that's great. So yeah, we could recover stuff from those, but they both hit the ocean, so the ocean is bad. Now it's just a matter of keeping these lined up with slight burns of the engine. What are you saying? You consider this a rendezvous? We're not even close. Yeah, that's great. Made tons of money, but I wish I was allowed to get closer first before they paid me. Whatever. Yeah, I hardly consider 2 kilometers a rendezvous. No, I consider, like, tapping them against each other a rendezvous. Coming in pretty quick. But that's fine. I'm going to kill that velocity even further. I'm going to bring it down to about 5 meters per second. We don't need to be going as fast as we're going. Or I guess we'll be coming in even slower. Wonderful. Now we're just about 200 meters out. Nah, a little over that. You can see the number. I know my recording resolution on my videos is pretty terrible. part of the reason for that is, what is it? Because I play in a windowed mode. The reason for that is my computer just can't handle full screen. And the recording takes up way too much space. Again, another issue that'll be fixed with my new computer. Right, and then we'll push that like that. We're moving right towards it. Let's see. Okay. Didn't want to get that close to it. I don't want to bathe it too much in engine exhaust. There we go. Now we're just drifting kind of beside it. Alright, I'm going to park this one. There we go. Back to orbital mode. And I'm going to point north. Alright, let's see if they can see things. Can you see your spacecraft? Oh yeah, you can see it. So yeah, that's cool. Jebediah can now... Oh, that's actually kind of a cool thumbnail. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just that, like that. That's kind of cool. Alright, or I could get them just right next to each other. Anyways, I'm going to angle this so that its solar panels can get recharged. I'm going to switch over to the other craft. Nope, not that way. And I'm going to get us a little bit closer. There we go. Oh, wrong way. What? Now I've got the doors overlapping. That's pretty good. There we go. Alright, come on. Can get them to touch each other. Sounds weird, but... Oh no, you're drifting away now. There. Oh yeah, I can do it. I'm touching it now. See? Yep, so now I can definitely dock if I want to. I can bang it. Bye. That's fun. Alright, we're done with target now. Oh, and that's how you can cheat Delta V right there. You know, we just used electricity to change our thrust and things. That's funny. So we just came up with Bob. Bill's been up here for a while. I'm going to send Bill back home. Bob can stay up here for a while. Alright. So it's time to bring them home. Where's the Space Center? Come on. Time accelerate. You're drifting away. Yeah. Wait, are we going to come back to it? Oh no, we're drifting towards it again. That's not good. Yeah, orbits are weird like that. You'll drift towards and away, towards and away. Now. I'd like to see that change things. Yeah, we're leaving now. I'm going to bring that down to around, let's say, 35 kilometers. That should bring us down nicely. And right about... that should do it. So now we get to re-enter this one. Yep, and that one's flying away slowly. And soon we'll be hitting the atmosphere. Great. Oh, and to save a lot of money, I've got a new system here. So the way that this works is... Oh no. I need to recharge my batteries. Probably would have been best to do this before re-entry, but whatever. But no, now I've got, this is the capsule, so I've got my computer, my batteries, solar panels. A lot of the expensive bits are saved. Well, of course, you can't really save the engine through re-entry. If you could, I would, but nah, it's not worth it. Alright, I'm going to disable SAS now. And, oh yeah, let's do my classic really fast re-entry. Oh, we're gonna hit hard. Wow. That's terrible. So as you probably just saw, I killed Bob. But luckily I had a quick save. I had to redo the rendezvous, but that's fine. I did all that off camera. Did it super quickly. And Bob is still alive. That's good. It's just because I didn't open the parachute soon enough. And that's just user error. And Bob should not pay the price for my stupidity. It's not fair to him. Now, if he dies in a more normal way, what would the word be? If he died in a way that wouldn't be an issue in real life, like, what I mean is if the rocket blew up on launch, if it was a rocket that usually works pretty well, and it wasn't like in testing, yeah, I'd say he's dead. If he died on landing due to like some design flaw or some weird circumstances, I'd probably consider him dead. But because he died in a way that's not an issue in real life, because parachutes do open and it's not up to the user, then yeah, he gets to live. Sorry, Bob, you get to live. Oh, I took the advice of one of my subscribers. I believe you're a subscriber anyways. He's been helping with the comments a lot. Guess what? I forgot your name again. I'm so sorry about that. But I did take your advice and did get this. I used like a little car thing and drove around and got some science. So I think that's everything for this episode. I did, I'll deorbit Bill later. You don't need to see that. You've seen plenty. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next episode. Have a nice day.